We're live.
Good mother fudging morning. What?
I see your. I see it's afternoon.
Yeah. Good motherfucking morning, everybody.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
in
over there and try to hide it.
I'm in China. Oh,
Are you
hungry
hiding
day.
in China?
Betting on China or am I betting in China?
Hiding. Are you hiding in China?
Uh I am. I definitely
Oh,
am. Dude, how is that game going?
wait a minute. What the heck's going on here?
You forgot how to work the game because you forgot how to work this.
I don't know. I gotta talk to you about something after this. I just found out. But anyways, keep going. I'm sharing stuff. What'd you do today? Is he here? He's not even here. Yo, T-Rup.
I don't know what the hell happened, bro.
I was like, hey, I was over here sharing stuff, and I was like, oh, I got something to tell you after we get off of here. And then I was like, oh, so what's up? Tell me about your day. And then there was nothing. I was like, oh,
Oh my
is it
god.
gone?
Yeah, because you're focused on the shit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh Shit, how was my day? Good. I got a lot more shit done. I got the, I got the, look at over there. Got my, it's starting to get set up.
Oh, nice.
That little tank right there is my snapping turtle tank. He's dirty. I'm just rescuing him for the summer because it was cold when I found
Your snapping turtle, that little one.
him. Yeah, I found him. I found him. It was an anomaly. It was an anomaly how I found him. So it was pretty cool. It just
Really an
and
anomaly, huh?
yeah, and 100%. I picked him up and thought he needed to be rescued. And sometimes turtles just fucking hatch late or their parents, and he would have found his own spot to go. He was actually probably on his way of going somewhere. And I stopped his little punk ass. And I'm a piece of shit owner.
Yeah, this is hilarious.
Yeah, fuck, dude. I'm sorry I sound like shit because my fucking mic, I did something to it.
What'd you do to it?
Wrapped it up a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. You
What
were
up,
upset.
Andrew?
But yeah, dude, actually I was gonna go and stream
Hi,
today.
hi, mother-in-law, Jenny. Since I can't. What's up, Danielle?
Yeah, so couldn't I couldn't really shit. Couldn't really play the game because we were fixing some electricity. So I started cleaning up my shit. I put all my clothes away and got everything situated. I did actually pretty good today. Got a lot of work done around the house. Went and hung out with Robert for a minute, bro. We we went on a nature fucking drive,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a fucking young, beautiful, beautiful colored doe. I mean, she was. If we would have let the dog out of the truck, the dog could have caught that deer. It was literally like 20 feet away from the truck.
Was that close, huh?
Yeah, but she was sitting there eating pumpkin. Somebody just threw a pumpkin over the fence, and they were eating out of that.
Love
And
him too. She
they
giggled.
were eating out of the pumpkin. But then there was a fucking gray, an old gray, big old fucking big, chunky gray fat doe. Oh my god, she was pretty. Like, and you could tell she was old
Why? Because she was gray.
because just like she had little pieces of her fur missing, and you could tell she was old. You
Where
know,
was this? Where was this?
right there on
By
Dog
Fermi?
Lady. When you go to Dog Lady Island,
Oh,
yeah, all the way at that dead end.
At the dog lady, huh?
Yeah, and then at the back, and behind him was a doe, or was a buck, but he wasn't too big. It's pretty cool. Good,
Danielle says
good.
she was old like me, huh?
Yeah, what?
The
Yeah,
deer.
old like her, probably. Yeah.
Jeez, T-Rup. Can't even keep up with your own conversation.
No, dude. Nope. I was way out of it. Yeah, I've had a good day though. I got a lot of shit done. You didn't do shit but stream for 12 hours.
I streamed for 3 hours, 4 hours.
You're still playing the game though, ain't you?
Yeah, I feel like maybe I should get a little better at the game before I stream.
Yeah, I
Because I was just
definitely.
reading the tutorial when I was streaming earlier, and I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
it was pretty boring, but I learned about the game.
that's the only reason I did it.
I want you to do it like I want you to do it like, because I'm pretty sure some of the multiplayer would be sweet once you get big and hefty into it. You know.
Once I figure
How,
out how to really play.
so what happens? You take a territory. I feel like you're taking territories over, and you shouldn't be doing it right now. What's the point of the game?
I think you're kind of right.
Yeah, that's so like you literally just started. You grabbed Bjorn, and then you just started attacking this island. And I was like, dude, he didn't even like wonder what the fuck his town was doing.
No, I gave everybody a wife, but you're not wrong.
Yeah, I think you should focus on building your inside, and keep leveling your
That's
shit
what I'm
up.
doing right now. I have on the one on right now. It's called Brittany, and okay, so I'm here, and it's basically a peninsula, and the only
Yeah.
part I didn't own was right here, one spot. So I just took that spot over, and now I'm just doing nothing except for defending and. But the only issue is I created a guy, and what happens when a new ruler takes over like that is
Oh, like one that's not
everybody,
an NPC.
yeah, everybody wants to fucking go after him. Like all of their fucking trust and loyalty goes down to fucking negative 100. And when the closer they are to negative 100, the more likely they are to rise against you.
Oh, so it's easier to pick already. I mean, maybe you should
So
pick an
right now,
already
all I'm doing is
established.
defense, and I think the next guy that does it against me, I'm just gonna kill. I'm gonna let him rot in jail.
Oh, okay.
Because
So
really,
what?
you
Like
can
all
ransom
of your
them,
people try to.
you can ransom them, or because you can only hold so much territory on your own, right? So you have to be able to trust other characters. Like if I'm the king, then I have like a prince. Obviously, my princes and stuff, they can hold positions, but then I have uh different other positions like it's hard to explain when I'm not fucking staring at it right now. But
Right.
like different, I can hold in certain religions. I can hold multiple wives. In other religions, I can't. If
So
you're a certain religion and the rest of your country is not that same religion, it's a hard. Hey, yes, sir. That's exactly what it is, Ross. Crusader Kings 3.
yep.
He says he early just a few minutes ago, he says, what game is it? And then he just kept listening. Crusader Kings, that's what it is. Crusader Kings
Yep.
3.
Yep. Well, Ross is my good buddy. I went to school with him too. But I is it that? So I guess it's cool. Like, so
It's
even people
super
are
more.
snakes to you.
Okay, so you know how on Civilization you control the whole country and stuff. Like, yeah, I hold that, but I only control the king. Whoever my character is, I might not necessarily be the king.
So you're the
Actually,
manager.
in one of them, I was the king and I lost the war, and then I became nothing except for just a subject, and then the ruler, the emperor made me a sultan of some other country.
Oh,
So
really?
just the only time it dies is if you don't have the game only ends if you don't have an heir to take over when you die. And once you die, you become the heir.
So you literally only can be the guy in the king chair.
It's your dynasty that you're worrying about. And also say I've got 400 troops, okay? I can go to war with 400 troops and I can call on you. You say you have 1500. But because you're married, I'm married to your daughter, now you come to my rescue a lot and stuff, or
Oh,
vice versa.
because okay. So like, what if?
Ross says
What
game is tough. LOL. Yeah, it is. It's really tough.
but if you master it, I bet it's really cool. I
Right
would.
now, it's the
So
hardest. It's the hardest like game like this that I've played so far, and I'm playing it on easy right now.
so what you're saying is, it's like when say you get the Viking faction.
That's what I'm
So
trying to do, but I just so happened to start my Viking faction in the middle of fucking Christianville.
because the
So
Christians are
now
already
it's
taking over.
yeah, it's
When
an
is this?
uphill
When
battle.
is the time period it takes over?
It just
The
depends.
Crusader times,
Right
right?
now, it's you can either start in 870 something or 1066.
So what would you start at 800?
I always try to start at the earliest time period possible.
So that's where the
'Cause
Vikings
at
are.
the
So I bet
end,
the Vikings ain't even in the other one.
it ends at when it ends, no matter what. Yeah, I forget the time period, but it ends at that time period, no matter what, when you start. Whether you start earlier or later, it still stops at the same time.
So what? How many years do you get?
I forget. I forget.
And then how does multiplayer work?
I tried to get in a couple multiplayers, they wouldn't let me in, so I'm not sure yet.
Maybe you got to build your guy up a little bit. You know, who
But
knows?
all I know is when I create my own guy, so far it's hard.
Well, maybe you should try the king one, and then like one that's
Oh,
already a
get
ruler.
this! I started one earlier. I was in this one country, and my dad was underneath me. Well, my dad ended up dying, so I inherited his land and my land I had. So now my troops doubled at that point in time. So then
So and then you went and tried to start war, and you got your guy killed.
no, I got that one, but then once I got that next one, someone else was coming in my ass trying to
Coming
someone
in my ass.
yeah, someone was trying to fucking get me from the behind, and they got me from behind.
Oh man.
So you're right. Your strategy of hey, just chill, I think is the right one, and work on my internals.
I
Working,
already I already, that's what I did. I said, he's got to build a civilization inside of his
yeah, but in the
before.
beginning, I like to see how far you can push, how much push you can push before
Oh,
it pushes back.
you like to push the envelope and see, okay.
Yeah,
But
so
you get wrecked
if
real
I get
fast.
wrecked, then I learn from that, and then I go a little more cautious. Like right now, like I said, I just took that tip, so now I've got a full peninsula, and I've just been chilling. I was only time I've gone to war since I got that place was when I was attacked, or say the guy that helped me win my war asked me to help him. That's it.
Okay, okay. All right then. So that's, I mean, and then so you're building trust, you're building armies, you're building,
Right now, I got
oh
to figure
man.
out how to fucking get so much money because money's how you build things. Obviously, I think the more you build, the more you can tax. So right now, at the very tip, I've got an army base being built.
Okay. All right. So I get what you're doing. You got to build, and they give you nothing. They give you pretty much a tribe.
No, you get your guy. Yeah, you get your guy, and you get a council that you can appoint people. Because so each character has like five different categories where they get graded on, and in those five categories, like one's democracy and diplomacy, and he's obviously the diplomat. The other one
Yeah,
is the money guy. The other guy's the war guy. The other guy's the fucking spy guy, and another guy's fucking
and
the
then they
really
overturn. They can overturn you because there can be snakes in your cabinet.
there can be snakes in the cabinet. Yep.
So you have to. Oh my god, that's so fucking
So you
annoying.
have to make sure everything. And when you're starting off with a brand new character that you've created, you're obviously taking over for a different king, right? So
Yeah,
it's so much harder because they're all like, well, fuck this guy. Who is this guy? We
yeah.
can take over for this guy. We can fucking overstep him or whatever.
Jesus,
Yeah.
bro.
Ross says, I got my cheeks clapped in that game. Only thing I noticed that helped with allying with powerful countries, like marrying your kids to theirs, etc. Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Marriage
So
is a
that
big way to strengthen your army
can
because
you choose to have kids or do you just have a set of kids?
well, this character, my character right now, you can if you create him, you can put like fertile, so he'll be 50% more fertile. But there are other like my queen has probably had three or four miscarriages during this my reign
Oh,
so far. But I'm a Viking, so I have concubines too that are also produce me with kids.
okay.
So, my queen, she got sick, and then I got a good doctor in there, so she was healed. And then, like right after she was healed, my heir, my oldest son, got sick with the same thing, and he just right before I got on here just got healed. And that
Oh
was
my
her
god.
kid. That was her kid. None of my other kids by the other women have gotten sick like that.
What the
There's
fuck,
different
dude?
traits that can be inherited that like giantism, albino, skills like speed and strength and
Oh, really? So,
bad
oh
things,
wow.
good things. Yeah. Like if you're a giant, if you've got the giant trait, you're gonna die earlier, sooner than a normal person.
Wow.
There's dwarfism. You have to have a physician. There's a physician spot.
Dude, that's so fucking weird. If you ask me.
No, yeah, dude, it's so in depth, and I don't even, I'm barely getting the hang of it. I can't even say that I've got the hang of it yet.
I
That's
mean,
why I keep starting over. When I get to a certain point, and if like this, I just started over recently because I had a giant area, dude, and then I went to go let somebody like not rule, but be a sheriff of sorts, whatever they call it. Um, and I clicked the wrong button and I gave him half my land. And
what?
what the fuck? Yeah, I made him like ruler of those lands, and I was like, oh hell no! I started over.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. Fuck that. Dude, I guess I like it. So when you take over a territory, you gotta appoint a jarl,
Yeah, that's exactly it.
but he's under your rule.
He's supposed to be.
He's under King Bjorn, but he's okay. That's fucking
Right now, it's King Josh.
did your land was it Mor with the two dots over the E?
Ranger,
Oh, okay.
my land. Mariah's like, "Do you have an island called Brain Jerk?" I said, "I sure do."
You want to go visit it, Mariah? Yeah.
So I
It's
think if I
it's
start over again, I think I'm gonna start over as like probably Ivar.
yeah. I suggest you get one that you feel good with, and then start. You
You
know.
said Sigurd Snake in the Eye is my guy, or you said Ivar. You said
No,
Sigurd because he was the youngest.
I said, yeah. I said Ivar because that's if you were a ruler, you would be like him.
I wouldn't be. I
No,
wouldn't
you
be
wouldn't be
mean.
crazy. You would probably be more like Bjorn. I would be like Ivar because I'm
You wouldn't
crippled.
even be Ivar. I see what like the tacticalness I get.
Because
What
he was
you're
smart. He
saying,
was
yeah,
very smart. He was
the
psycho
smartness
though.
of that, yes, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not like
he
mean.
was borderline psycho.
He's mean.
Yeah. So I get no, but your tactics would be exactly that. You're right up that alley. That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
I don't know. Call me fucking crazy.
What'd you say? What'd you say the other day? You're like, oh, dude, I'm so happy you're a good guy and not a serial killer.
Oh, because you would be a very good serial killer, I think. Because you think about shit too much, dude. Like yeah.
Good thing I'm on team good guy, huh?
I mean, good thing you're a nice guy because if you really wanted to get cynical, you could get cynical super easy
I don't let my
without
brain
even
go
trying.
over there.
Huh?
I don't let my brain play in that yard.
You don't? Well, I
Mm-mm.
mean, you do it. You do it nicely.
I do it in the name of good, I guess.
In the name of good. Yeah, you're right. You said, I'm just going to sit and wait. And then, so I guess you're right. Yeah, I'm just going to sit and wait. That's what you are. You're a sit and waiter.
Once your mind is clear, everything's okay.
You're very, very patient. That's what you are. Very patient.
I
That's
am.
why you like those
I'm
stupid games
extremely
like that.
patient.
I would have already killed myself playing that game.
Dude, I just keep going in it. I keep going at different directions, seeing how, like I said, I'm seeing where I can push with different characters, how this character reacts to these things. There's a lot of scenarios. I've only seen one repeat so far, and that was just having to do with a birth.
Oh, it's just luck. Well, I mean, in that sense, you should fucking I don't know. Yeah, keep playing it like that, and then when you get one that you're seriously
So
about,
right now, this is the one I'm trying to, because I've got a strong ally. If I call him in, he's got 1,500 fucking troops versus my 4.
okay.
So
So if you build more buildings and shit like that, more people you can hold the house or
I
whatever.
think the more I gotta check the tutorial again. There's so much
What you need,
to that tutorial, but yeah, I think that's what it said. Is the more buildings I build, the more money will bring me.
the more money it will bring
Like,
you. That
say
means
I
the more
build
people
something in
can
this
live in your shit.
territory. Now that guy has to pay me to collect and pay me taxes because I built this here.
Oh my god, that's fucking weird. That's I mean that. So your government, you can be an evil ruler.
I can change
You
everybody's religion too if I
what?
if I wanted to. Different, like I said, like Christianity, you're not allowed to have more than one wife, but like Muslims and Vikings, they were allowed to have. Well, they didn't call them Vikings. Didn't call them wives. They called them concubines. There was a wife
Okay,
and then concubines.
the side bitch.
Yeah, but in the Muslim section it says what secondary wives.
Oh really?
Yep, the categories change as you change where you're
Okay,
from.
okay. Holy shit, dude.
Dude, it's
So
so in depth. It's the most in depth game I've ever played so far.
and you've only fucking
And
scratched the
and
surface.
say I've got 7 or 8 kids, so now I can control what these 7 and 8 kids are, like who they're married to. Like I could marry a 6-year-old to a 6-year-old and have that arranged. So when they become of age, now they're married.
Oh wow.
Like arranged marriages and stuff like that too.
And then you use their father's troops. So you gotta like
Yep.
use like okay,
Yep. Just like in real life was.
right. So you're the government, dude, you're the executioner, you're the everything. Ew. Ew, dude, that's a lot.
It is a
and
lot.
people can fucking be snakes to you and shit.
Yeah,
You live in a
you can be doing the best you ever did, and then fucking your best friend poisoned you or something like that.
dude. It's the
I haven't had
oh
that
my
happen
god.
yet, but
I'm pretty sure it
one
does.
thing that I saw said that he had really grown to love this character because they had grown up together, and then it was ended up being betrayed by him, and it changes every time. Just because that happened to this guy doesn't mean that that'll ever happen to you. You know what I mean?
Okay, dude. That's you're fucking weird with that shit. But I bet you like it.
Ross says it's kind of like the good seasons of Game of Thrones.
Oh really? Is that what you think? It's like you're living an episode of Game of Thrones.
Yeah, if you use your imagination, like
Well, no
not like
shit.
that
Yeah,
graphic or anything, obviously, but yeah, there's no dragons
you're
so far.
playing a really, really in-depth risk game. Is what you're doing.
Yeah, but I'm only one character.
Oh, you're not the whole army. Okay.
I can only
Yep.
send the army. I can hire the army. I can hire these guys. You know what I mean?
Right. And then you don't even know if they're gonna. So if you had more troops and like all your guys fucking were just shitty soldiers, you could just
Like
still
for
lose.
example, the most I've seen so far, uh, Ivar at one point when I was playing against him had like 7,000 troops.
Ooh.
I had 300. So there's no way that I was going to beat Ivar. You know? There's no way. But that was after I'd been playing for a while.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Well, so find a place to do and then
And that
start
was when I
streaming
was
when.
Bjorn.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
It was under, but you're under his rule, right? Or Bjorn just had territory over there.
Ivar joined somebody else's and fucking come and fought me.
No shit, dude.
Yep. Just
Did
like
he
real life.
overthrow you?
It's just like real life. Yeah, he beat me. He whooped my ass. And I fucking right. And I was like, oh, fuck this. I ain't gonna let this happen.
I don't like this one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess.
this isn't how this was supposed to happen because
Yeah, my best.
I had it on a harder difficulty too.
Okay.
But I'm right now I decided to go what I do like games like this, I go to easy. And then once I get the hang of it and get dominant, then I move up and I move up and I move up.
Yeah. So yeah, you need to get back to fucking finding that strategy out because I feel like it would be good content when you're up in there and you're really like doing big things.
Yep.
I guess.
It
I
is.
mean, I'm
It's a hard
interested in it,
game.
and
Anybody that's ever played, look, Ross, we didn't even say the name of the game, and he knew what game we were talking about because
right,
it's so hard.
right. That's cool. I like that. Shit, dude. I played a little bit of For Honor today,
What are you
and
doing right now?
I'm playing Call of Duty with Robert. I'm on stream with him right now. I'm waiting to go jump back in his thing. I found a way to share my voice to his party. So
Oh yeah,
difference in
from
streaming.
your
Right.
house.
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah, I off my laptop. I just joined. I have an Xbox account, and I just joined it on my laptop, and I can add my audio into a stream.
Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I love
so
that, and you can talk shit with him.
yeah, they were just talking about T-Rup. T-Rup sounds like he looks like Mercules. He said,
What's up,
and
George?
I said, look me up, bro. And he looked me up and he was like, dude, are you Mercury's twin? Or he said, I look like the dude from that Jumper, the No Jumper podcast. I look like one of his distant cousins. Yeah, dude. So,
That's funny. You look the same. You look the same just about your whole life, except for now you have tattoos.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Always big, just too much. Too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. So, what are you going to play this game all night tonight?
Yeah, probably. Mariah just said, "Tch." You're like, motherfucker.
Yep.
I'll probably
That's it.
stream it again, but we'll see.
Stream it when you get fucking some
No,
buildings up and
I'm
you.
gonna stream that shit. I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
streaming.
you might as well because seeing you build is seeing you build. I'll jump in your shit. You already know that.
Only thing is, I gotta put up. I gotta figure out how to get the chat up on the screen. I'm like, I gotta figure that one out because I wasn't looking at the chat. I was going back and forth, answering your chat, and then playing, answering your chat, and then playing.
Right. Yeah, that's not.
So I got to get the chat up on the screen. There's a
Yeah.
possibility. I just gotta tweak it, and I didn't do it yet.
You can pull a fucking another monitor up there and just slide it over to the other monitor.
You're not wrong.
Yep. Just another monitor.
My
That's
phone.
how most game system or
Bring my
game
phone
rooms
in
are.
on it.
You could do it with your phone. It would be easy too, I think.
Yeah, that's how I'll do it. Because I was watching the stream on my phone, but the comments weren't coming up for the first hour and a half.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, that's. Oh shit!
Oh no! Wait till Friday dog.
Motherfucker. Yeah, but okay, I'm gonna leave you to get back to your game, you fucking nerd.
Yep. All right, guys.
I'm the best ruler of all time. You guys
I'm
listen
gonna
to
go
me.
check on the kids and then become the best ruler of all time.
All right, man. I love you, bro.
I'm gonna
I'll
stream
hit you
here.
up.
I'll probably start streaming again in like an hour.
Yep. I'm already on somebody's stream, so
Differencing.
be
Go
your
check out
friend.
Differencing and go check out Brain Jerk Entertainment on Twitch.
You want to hear me? You want to hear me talk shit to nerds? Go check out Differencing.
All right, guys. Peace
I love
out.
you.